Namaste, brothers and sisters. Greetings of the Most High. We come forward now in this moment of your time in the great Lion's Gateway. Beloveds, please know there is not a single soul on this earth who is not currently feeling the exponential bombardment of gamma ray activity that is intensely infiltrating the Earth's atmosphere and indeed all of the Earth's inhabitants, energetic and auric fields. The light particles that are streaming forth are coming from our central sun Alcyone, which is in direct alignment to the Sirius Stargate, which is also in alignment with the central sun of our inner Earth that resides in Agartha. All of these alignments have been prophesied in all of our long count calendars and mark the ending of the age of darkness, what the Hindus refer to as Kali Yuga. As Kali Yuga is completing, we are now witnessing the opening energetics on a mass collective level, and we are heralding what is referred to in Hinduism as the Golden Age, the Satya Yuga. We would like to speak for a moment about the significance of this particular Lion's Gate portal. Many of you who are sensitive to energies and who are able to read cosmic energies and receive clear cosmic downloads will be aware that there is a huge alignment with our Lyran feline aspects currently. And this is predominantly manifesting as the rising on an inner and outer level of the lion and lioness of Lyra, also referred to as Judah in the biblical prophecies. The rising and the merging of the lion and lioness of Lyra has been prophesied since time immemorable. And please know that we are currently in this long prophesied gateway. The lion and lioness of Lyra represent our highest DNA potential within this particular region of our galactic home, and their return heralds the dawning, indeed the morning, of the Golden Age. The lion and lioness of Lyra represent the higher self aspect of humanity's consciousness, which can only achieve completion within the singular circular aspect of the Vesica Pisces. It is only when the circle is complete within your own consciousness field, and this has been anchored within all dimensional realities to the 33rd dimension and above, that you are truly able to be with your divine counterpart in your aligned and stabilized energetic field, as represented by the lion and lioness of Lyra. There are extremely favourable astrological aspects at the moment with Jupiter and Venus, which are supporting in the final alignment for many of you with regards to absolutely stabilizing in your wholeness codes, in the knowing and remembrance of your absolute sovereignty on all planes of consciousness. As this is claimed, please know that this seals the circle of completion within your own auric and etheric field throughout all dimensional realms of consciousness. And please know that once the circle is complete, this sends out powerful codes to your divine counterpart that you have attained the necessary vibration to now meet and merge within the sacred field of that which is referred to as the Vesica Pisces. Please know that as soon as one of the divine counterparts has sealed their circle of wholeness and completion, this sends out codes and signals to the higher self of your vibrational divine counterpart, informing them that you have indeed stabilized in your highest vibratory mastery field. As soon as they receive this message from your unified higher self, their higher self begins in earnest the task of sealing their completion within the field of their own singular circle, ensuring that all codependency, addictions and lack consciousness is absolutely eradicated from their energetic field on all planes of consciousness. We would like to take a moment to share some insights and some exciting information about the current divine masculine awakenings that are taking place in earnest on our planet right now. Many divine masculine counterparts are in the gateway of rapid awakening. Please know many of them have been praying for this. You have been praying for this. Indeed, the whole of creation has been urging the divine masculine to accelerate their awakening process, through ceasing the addiction of needing and searching for external stimuli to satisfy the cravings and the hunger of the soul. As more and more divine masculines are awakening to the futility of these previously old ways of being, please know that their higher self is working overtime to send them an intense avalanche of synchronicities and alignments, pointing their hearts knowing back to the remembrance that you, dearest one reading these words, are their true divine counterpart. We are being called to come together on the 8/8 Lionsgate transmission to assist many brothers and sisters who are part of the 144,000 who have taken on the role of black sheep, black wolf within our soul tribes. This refers to taking on thought forms and indeed ancestral patterns that are perceived as extremely destructive and dangerous from those looking in from the outside. Please know that in this transmission, we are being called to activate a profound forgiveness ceremony for these members of our soul group who have taken on these extremely challenging roles to clear an extremely dark layer of density within the starseed family lineage. We are being called to assist them to finally clear all residues or contracts they made with their star teams to be the lineage bearers of such intensely challenging timelines. In order for us to fully anchor the Golden Age, it is absolutely necessary that we send a wave of deep and profound forgiveness and atonement to the so-called black sheep, black wolves within our own monadic 144,000 soul group, to assist them to fully release all residues of identification, shame, guilt, and indeed perpetuation of these timelines of pain and suffering. Please know that all those who come forward to be part of this ceremony will receive an extremely auspicious blessing of forgiveness with those particular characters that are playing out these roles within your earthly reality. We really cannot reiterate enough how important this work is. We are also being guided to activate the seal of completion within the twin souls' vibrational individualized fields, forming the circular Vesica Pisces aspect. In doing this, we are being guided to clear all energetics to make way for the grand sacred union of the lion and lioness of Lyra that coexist within our own highest potential DNA. It is important at this conjuncture to remind everyone that all is one. There is no separation. When everything is broken down, everything is one. Please see above for full instructions to join the powerful 8/8 Lionsgate Royal Marriage Ceremony, which will take place in a secret group on Facebook and will also be available to be sent out to anyone who is not on Facebook. Please know it is just as powerful to tune into the recording after the live event. It is my honour to be a sacred messenger from our galactic brothers and sisters. I deeply look forward to gathering with so many of you for the 8/8 Lionsgate. In love and eternal light, Jen G and the White Wolf Tribe. The 8/8 Lionsgate transmission will take place on the 8th of August 2019 at 8:08 p.m. UK time. In this transmission, we are being called to come together to fully and completely activate our galactic Lyran feline DNA. Our feline DNA reaches back to the beginning of our soul's creation and thus incorporates many of our spiritual gifts and powers that are our birthright and were sent for us by our Mother, Father, God. We are being called to come together on this potent portal date to work with our Lyran higher self aspects to activate a profound healing ceremony for the divine masculine and feminine counterparts. Please know that our higher self aspects are calling for us to gather on this auspicious date to send a blast of Lyran feline healing and DNA activation to those aspects of ourselves who are playing out those destructive timelines that we referred to above. Many of the souls that are being called to work with are part of the 144,000 who have agreed to play out these timelines of asleepness and deep forgetfulness. But please know this all ends here and now in this extraordinary powerful gateway. And these souls that we are referring to are aligning with the most extraordinary healing of their entire galactic system. We are also being guided to clear all lower timelines to make way for the royal marriage of the lion and lioness within you and on a collective level. This is a huge galactic ceremony that we are being asked to facilitate as our galactic soul family's ground crew. The transmission will take place in a brand new group on Facebook, and it is very important that all of you who sign up for the transmission read the PDF clearly, which gives you full instructions to join the brand new group. Please know that this sacred and powerful work is offered on an energetic exchange basis. I deeply look forward to gathering with you all on this extremely powerful, potent date, the 8/8 Lions Gate, in love and light, Gen G and the White Wolf Tribe.